Okay, nice. We can keep going with control. Here we go. I wanna lower just a bit the audio, just a tiny bit. I really suggest headphones because it's amazing. And what are we doing here? We cleared this area. How do I open the map again? Tab. There is a mission up there. I just gotta select it. Q. It's one of this. With this one tract. Okay, cool, we have it. Let's go there. We got clearance of this, did we? Okay, cool, now we can see what's inside here. Book Club, Lopex. So that's new. That's non-official. Unless you... Review by Capitan Lopez. This day, most YA novel intertwine the coming of age story, either a contrite dystopian setting or tragic romance. Unless you manage to do both, in the story the protagonist and their love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on an expedition in dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now, because dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. I like how we never got to know if the fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA. The main character succumbs to the fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone, and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but recommend it to my brother kids. Okay, that's cool. Okay, but that's not all, we also have this. We just got threshold something. I don't see it here. It was one of this. Yeah, this one. Upgrade one. I don't think I can get inside there even if I want to. Unless it's downstairs. I don't know if I'm traveling to a different map. It could be. This must maybe a mistake. Or I don't know if I'm going lower. No, it's good. Research. The oldest house is a place in flux. The results appear with no warning. The result will contain a question we can only answer once it manifests. Widely accepted theory is that results are dimensions vibrating on a certain frequency, different from our own. When these frequencies match, the result will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a something. Other theorized results are parallel universe or possibly our own reality. Different point in time, some believe our collection of altered materials. 1 second. Okay. Affects the house or attract the results. We do know for certain that the results are not permanent. Eventually their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another result connected to the oldest house, in which it's actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes something in those who learn of it, so it's actively denied. Refer to that file for full report. I don't think we should do this now. Or maybe we do. I'm not sure. Let's explore. If we die, we die. Man, this sounds, I feel like I will get attacked. Any seconds. That might be helpful. We got a shutter mod. We have... That's good. Less spread. But I still need to wait before I can use it. That's another good mod for the spin one. Fire rate 23. Oh, that's 17. So I guess the one that we have that it's uncommon, it's better. Oh, we can't really make it to where I wanted to go. I am too loud. Okay. I wanna leave. I maybe have to do the take out the trash mission first. And it's here. I wanna adjust my audio perfectly. So from here we wanna go this way. Select that mission, it's called this one. Burn the trash. Not sure if we can make it up there. Probably not. Maybe not.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself. Right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. Furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating.
It's an object of power.
And there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Do we have...
My name is Dr. Pierce.
Okay.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Looks like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
So far so good, no enemies. You can also go down there. I think we are playing with danger stuff. Oh, another book. Mail tube complaint. I regret to inform you that your son... Oh wait. This one. Non-official. Hey Bowser, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expenses report. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such forgery. And that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses or reimbursement. This is BS. Why do we even use these F-tubes if they just spit out mails in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of Rodriguez. Non-official but formal complaint. Was this the last one? Maybe. By that we got 2 weapons mod. Tier 1. Oh, it's damage though. I think 23 fire rate is better than damage. Evade energy cost. Let's go talk with Emily. So before we go there, I wonder how you get up there. Oh, we can't reach here. Okay. launch efficiency. No? Okay. What about this way? It's just a way back. You can get up. I don't see where this could lead. You can break this stuff. To climb, kinda? Wow. We discovered something really cool. Well, let's go back. We want this one. Launch damage. Yes. Grenade sounds cool, but I have to go back to the elevator. I guess here. Main power plant.
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Oh, this goes down. Not the elevator that we want. We want the other elevator.
Itching for some real action.
Does this guy have anything else to say?
Through F. Fruit feels a lot safer when you're around. I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
I could teleport up. Is there anything stopping me from just going there? What is it? Now, am I doing this? Wait, this doesn't work if it's not selected? Maybe it doesn't work if it's not selected. Well, I have to go in the other one, I can just teleport. Bring me here. We could go explore north. The bureau is huge though, so... Before I go in on an exploring spree, I should maybe progress a bit in the main story, go with Emily. How do I know? Oh, because it's called access corridor. That's how I know that this is the main elevator. Executives, it's here. Okay, now we're changing map entirely. Let's see what Emily has to say to us about it. We fixed the elevator and stuff. We fixed the power plant problems.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 statement.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown. Let's talk, Emily. Yes, of course. Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened.
Was that an
Came
object
true.
of power?
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
Well, that's a good question.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get
Nope.
along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head.
Is the other narrator talking?
She led me to you.
Wait, am I?
I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star.
Wait.
Did
Is it
Polaris
the inner
know
thought's
about
voice?
this? If she got you in
The
here,
real
in spite
character.
of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain
And my body
your test
is an object of
results.
power?
Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
Maybe the character is an
The other
android.
match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
That's good progress.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Oh, new stuff here. The Hiss. The his spread is searching for. To corrupt chaos, the astral plane is a conflict switchboard. This will come for us all. You must stop. Shut up then. We have to go there. It's a time mission.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation.
Maintenance. Is it here? I'm not sure. This is major targets. No, it's in the energy converter, so it's not here. Not sure if it's a side mission. Let's go clear it. Seems like it's where I need to go. Maybe. That's 5. Maybe it's 2 with the control room. Energy converter, it's here. I did not expect to fall. Well, we'll still have like 20 minutes. I think like a target broke the edge. I think like that's my first gravity death. Second floor right there. Okay, I got this. Oh, we're back all the way here though. We need to... go to the access corridor. Wait, unless I can go... That mission failed. It maybe failed. Maybe. Or maybe we completed it. No idea. So is in this research sector. That's what we need to do for the next quest. I hope it wasn't a unique, time-limited one. And we're fine. Everything was going smoothly since the last time. Oh, okay, now we have this.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi.
Plant complaint. So I was just wondering about the planting research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice. The plant sure seems to like it. Maybe you could just switch it up a bit. You're pretty tired of the tango. Where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants?
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've
Look at
always
his
been
lab.
here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Nice. Maybe... yeah. What's this? Synchronicity. A glimpse into the paranatural, synchronicity, and the unseen connections. It's a phenomenon long recognized by the wise, only recently given a name by science. So we rationalize events connected by no identifiable causality, clearly conjoined in purpose. How does a dream foretell an event in the physical plane? Why do hounds bail at the death of their master? Just occur miles away. The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand. Sometimes we stumble across this invisible unseen course and wonder the result. The visionary Carjon laid the road. Now we must walk it. Fledgling Research Department will make it our mission to reliably reproduce something behavior by the close 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. Striding into the future of science, history may not remember our names, but God himself will. Refer to the unknown file for full report. Oh, this is The Authority of No One, penned by Theodore. It's labeled research. Okay. We break this. Was no need for that, but you are dead. That guy is a bit smarter. Well, that was not easy. I don't know. I think I swapped weapon by accident though. We went so smooth. Now we're failing. Okay, we recovered. Astral blip. Got so many new things. Vent summary. Postal O, which an name individual experience corporeality via full line. Event is notably similar to... okay. Conceptual. Okay. Those are assets. I died to the boss. Who's the last guy? Well, new plan. That last little area in the corner, we make the sun and we run away. I wonder if it's saved inside the shelter. It did not. Got help us. Energy. Health. No, that's dodge. Oh, that's just more health instead of more pickup. I guess it's good as a second upgrade. Oh, you had knowledge of the sniper. Cool. No less lethal. Corruption has not changed tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance. Within an elevated position for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with bayonet for close quarters combat. These snipers are well aware of how we use it. Cool. We are full HP. Oh, that's what we wanted. I don't know if I should be here. Oh, we got something. It's music. How does your experience 84C point of the fall? Dark Discreet. Answer question within 2 minutes of listening. The song is... okay. We still have not found the control point here. Lab 2 and 3 are closed. That's an elevator. For who among us has touched the foundation of this world and deemed it solid? Theodorage. Nothing. Oh, you can break the corruption. Just a small wonder. Well, to do that one first, we have time. Is that war really good?
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Elevator. I guess we take the elevator. I don't see any other way around this. Maybe. Okay, that's the way, I think. I picked a good spot. Look at that guy. I'm gonna read that later.
The astral plane. Similar to what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind these are staggeringly...
Communication department. Oh wow. I don't think we have it available. Yeah, even if it's telling me to go there, I don't have it unlocked. Let's get a bit more health. And maybe a bit more energy. We'll watch that later. You know what? Let's do things with order. Let's watch it now.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to
Black
the
pyramid is
director,
a board.
the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Dispatcher 911, what is your emergency? Where are you? I'm inside the wires. I'm lost. You been drinking tonight? Feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. My go if you hang up. Go where? Go gone, away. Okay, can you describe your surrounding? Dispatcher attempts to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. And we have this thing. Astral exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location. Please to grow accustomed to the sight and sound of the astral plane before diving into the real things. We could have done a better job with it, but something was stingy with someone was stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the something, we decided to repurpose the space, similar out to familiar surrounding, but for the well-being of their animals. We have to observe the something's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in within. But Rome wasn't built in a day. So here in this research center, they make simulations for those entities, I guess. New naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as Astral Spike. Okay. Are we going the right way? We are.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
What could go wrong? do I have to do here? Oh, I have to shield it again. Am I stuck? Let's go heal. Oh, I know what to do.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
It was very scary.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Oh, the cluster key ladder. Enemy. Oh, that's a cluster. Oh, crap. I almost had it. Not sure if I should have gone back and save.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage,
The Black
we're
Pyramid.
always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on.
It's talking about the invisible
Proper containment
entity.
protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
I think this was done, so I don't have to redo it. Oh god. Go heal really quickly. fine. Should do damage. Ooh.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes,
Inverted
keeping
Black
in mind
Pyramid.
that these are
Astral
staggeringly
plane.
complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted Black Pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Cool.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the
They
astral
know that
plane
it's a thing.
expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception.
Okay, we've seen part of this.
In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Nadine, this is an official one. Precognitive powers. Send this to research for analysis. My precognitive power, urgent, Dr. Darling. I had a dream. I dreamed that in the dream I was given the solution to a staffing problem being presented just yesterday. Because of a confidential nature, must therefore remain unclarified here. Can I assure you the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniable paranatural. I only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, which will offer my service to the Bureau research team, but utilize my power for greater good. Francie Bertram. And then we have his cluster. Unique what they are, concentrated manifestation of his resonance without the need of a host, or dense spherical compressions of his resonance that serve support function, the hierarchy of his entities, capable of replenishing his host, the infusion of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the his makes an effort to preserve its corrupted host underline a level of awareness and discretion was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the his? As a whole, capturing one alive would be quite interesting. I mean, sure, why not?
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden? Hold on, I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right. More of you? Really?
Of course. I would like to loot the area right there before we go in. We have any other notes? Recording chair procedures. For using the recording device, split and ensure the following safety measure. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in their chair. It is placed over the volunteer head. Prevent the volunteer from taking it in visual stimuli. So this is what they did to the knowledge of the astral plane. When taking in visual stimuli during the record process, you can lower the quality of captured footage. Prevent recording techniques from viewing volunteer's face. There goes muscle spasm during the recording that some consider upsetting. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. Activate the recording apparatus. If the recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using the provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of the recorded footage exceeds the volunteer period of unconsciousness. Astral dilatation is a non-issue. Any problem around this process, contact your supervisor. We could go that way, but I'm not gonna. Oh, really?
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
Rubber ducks. Discovering the home of Agent Someone, his young daughter complained of being followed by a rubber duck. According to Agent, Actor was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination. It began to hear the quacking at night. To discover the item hiding in his daughter's closet. He brought it to the Bureau for study. Discovered that Agent Someone was bringing known paranatural material into his home, illegally taking them outside of the house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered time is being investigated. Agent Someone has been terminated.
Marshall's eager to speak with you, ma'am. She's just down the hall.
Can I make it now? One more blip. Is a precise with a charge shot, penetrate armor and enemy at any range. Cool and all, but let's do that one first. Goldfish.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Okay.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Why is she wearing an heavy jacket?
Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
If there's anything in this place that can improve our luck, we ought to try it out. You know, just in case.
Do not touch anything. Layout of this place almost invites an ambush. Guess we never thought we'd be fighting on our own turf.
Seriously, I've been in Threshold safer than this.
Oh, they're all things to increase luck. I understand. Like it was like 4-leaf clover. The cat. We did it. bad. I really like that boss. What did we get? The warp one. Telekinetically shield themselves. Nearby materials. Launch objects to their target. Particularly destructive and difficult to kill. Indicating greater internal reinforcement of its resonance. Why do certain Is display paranatural abilities, while others rely on burrow firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts become His warped? Or is this maybe an indication of evolution, maturation of the His corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the His inhabits lasts for a month? A year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time, well, documentation observation will tell. They keep experimenting. We got like his warped agent. This course serves an introductory guide to the astronauts program, including the candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Choose an individually explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. See case file OOP18 for details. In the hypnosis lab, a section of the parapsychology division, physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo something session in their cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gather data. It's conclusively proven that something within the astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasion, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Well, I'm gonna end it here. We did a lot of progress. Saving. It was fun. For today, I'm ending here. Goodbye. See ya.